The Imogene Theatre is an old historic theater that was built in 1912 and opened in 1913. It is one of the oldest small theaters in the United States. Hank Williams, Hank Lachlan, Minnie Pearl, different vaudeville acts all performed here. And in 1920, a family bought the building called the Gooch family. And their daughter loved the arts, loved to sing, loved to dance, and her name was Imogene. So when they bought the building, they changed the name from the Milton Opera House and Auditorium to the Imogene Theatre. And that's where it got its name, and it has stuck ever since. In the late 80s, there was an effort to tear the building down to build a parking lot for the courthouse, which is across the street. And the Santa Rosa Historical Society were able to raise the funds and able to acquire the building and keep it from being torn down, and to rescue it and to get it back open and operating. And they did for a short while, and then in 2009 there was a fire that occurred where the building was severely damaged. Ceiling fell in, a lot of the materials up in the theater area were lost. It took over $1 million to get the building back into its original condition, but they were able to do that. But the vision that the Historical Society had for it was to put it back to what it was originally intended to be, which is a music house and a theater and performing arts center. We're now able to bring the major performing artists in, such as B.J. Thomas, Leanne Womack, Sammy Kershaw, Steve Earle, that are coming and performing here because it's such a unique environment in which for people to come and watch a performance because of the fact that it's so intimate. A lot of people tell us that it reminds them of the old Southern charm of the courtroom scene from To Kill a Mockingbird or for different movies. It has that Southern charm, but yet, as you can tell, the acoustics in the building are really, really good because it was built to be an opera house. In 1912, 1913 when it opened, there were no PAs, and so it was designed to really carry the sound. And in this room, you get not only the speaker, but you also get the natural sound of coming off the stage, and a lot of the artists refer to it as earthy. It's real. It's not a speaker driven, and they love it, and they can hear really well, and it's just really a cool place.